How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing good. Jesse Slammerella here to do another non-extreme metal CD collection video for you. Um, this one's not going to have too many in it, as the next artist after that, there's a ton of them because it's one of my favorite bands, but this one has about 8 that I can go through with you right now. So let's check it out. Holy crap, I need to dust these off. Goddamn. Here is Mortician with Zombie Apocalypse. I'm pretty sure this is one of the first 2 or 3 releases. I think the first one being House by the Cemetery or something like that. But yeah, I just found this at my local Deja Vu Disc used CD store. Pretty good. Pretty brutal death metal. Once again, tabs falling off of this shit. There's the inside CD. Like I said, they're brutal death metal. Probably one of the first. I mean, this is 1998, so yeah. I know there's probably some brutal death metal bands before 1998, but these are probably one of the original guys that's done that style of music. Zombies and shit have been done to death, but it's still pretty cool. I think they have some movie clips in here. I'm not sure if they do or not, but they're pretty famous for doing that, putting movie clips from horror movies and stuff like that in their songs. Just really low tuned guitars. For the most part, I do believe they use a drum machine, but that doesn't matter. Real drums or drum machines doesn't really matter when it comes to like super duper heavy music for me. A live kit sounds better usually than like an electric kit that I'm sitting behind right now, or like a drum machine or programmed drums, but it's all the same when you're banging your head. Anyways, this is a good album. I like it. Don't really listen to it that much, but it's still really, really good. Next up is Chainsaw Dismemberment by Mortician. I have the J card for it still. That artwork is brutal, which is another reason I was kind of drawn to this band, just because of all the crazy artwork they have for it and just how brutal it is. It's classic imagery for that. I love that shit. Kind of shack in the woods, lone serial killer with a big ass weapon he's gonna chop your shit up with. Just really cool, really classic horror movie type of shit. The logo's simple yet brutal, very neat, good black, white, and red. Just simple and brutal and good. I'm pretty sure that's an insert. Let's take that out of there. Not much behind it, just thank yous and credits and shit. This is like a shirt order and CD order for some other bands and stuff. Does anyone ever actually use these to order things? Like, do you actually like look at this and like mail it out and get some shit back? I don't think anyone does that. If you do that, or you use that to get new stuff somehow, let me know. That would be very interesting to hear, because I don't think anyone does. Getting dry here. Pardon me. This Dr. Pepper is sponsored by the new Batman vs. Superman. Can't wait to see that shit. I think at the end of March. About 17 or 16 days or so. That's going to be epic as fuck. Nile, Annihilation of the Wicked. This is the Digipack. This is the only Nile CD I own. It's fucking heavy. I will give them that. It is heavy as shit. The inside. Gold Egyptian artwork and stuff. It's pretty cool that they like to talk about Egyptian stuff and kind of old pharaoh-y type of tales and all that kind of junk. Not many bands do that. I like that. If I had a chance, I would start up a band similar and call it, and don't you steal this name, by the way, you fuckers, but I would call it the Egyptian Death Scrolls. That's what I would call that shit. And I would have a song called Buried Alive in a Sarcophagus Full of Scarabs. Just because I thought about that a bit. Anyways, good album, very heavy death metal, low tuned guitars, the vocals are just low, and I can't even begin to try and duplicate them at this moment, but yeah, if you don't know who Nile is, this is a good album to start with. Annihilation of the Wicked. Lashed to the Slave Stick is really good. The Burning Pits of Duat. User Mat Re. Sacrifice unto Sebek. Cast Down the fucking Heretic. Yeah. Go listen to this too, for sure. Just as heavy as Mortician, but in a different kind of direction. Up next is kind of a local Canadian band. This is Norris, and I don't know if it's just Norris randomly named that, or if it's like a last name of one of the band members, or how they came up with that name. Everyone that's going to hear the name is going to think of Chuck Norris, though, just because. I like the zombie character that's on the front. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what they tell me. It's a zombie, but I love the front cover of it. There's a couple of the songs. It's only a small 5-track EP. It's called Bone Crusher. This is some of the most erratic and heavy fucking death metal, deathcore / metalcore that I've heard in a long time. Song titles are Epic Failure, Bone Crusher, King George III Would Be Turning in His Grave, The Dirge, and The Inevitable. Even if you're not really into deathcore or metalcore, these guys are heavy, so the vocals are fucking different. They're really weird and different. Definitely check this out. It's worth it just to check it out and say you've heard it, because it's really cool. I really enjoy it. The front cover is kind of really neat to me. I'm not gonna lie, that's what drew me to this band. I saw the front cover, I'm like, okay, click. Definitely had to check it out. But I don't think there's any more of these left, so good luck finding a copy if you want one. Maybe message the band if you can find them. They do have a MySpace. So it's myspace.com/Right Norris. So like as opposed to left, that kind of right. Or you can check out myspace.com Feast or Famine Records. No, Feast or Famine Recordings, sorry. So yeah, either one of those, check it out, see if you can find a copy if you like it. Really good. Next up is from my distro. This is Rectal Depravity's Pedo-Catholic Fornication. This is some odd shit. I really like these guys' stuff here. I hope they come up with something new soon. This is just their 4-song EP. It's slamming porno grind, and it's some of the neatest, simplest slamming porno grind I've ever heard in my life, which is part of the reason me and Brutal Billy signed them up back in the day to be distributed on our distro. We still probably got about 90 copies left, so definitely get your ass in gear and buy some of these from us. Because once they're sold out, I don't think they're getting a repress. So you'll be very sorry if you get into these guys too late and you want a copy of this and we don't have any more. So pick it up. It's $8 US. No, sorry, $9 US plus shipping, or $11.50 Canadian because of the difference in the currency right now plus shipping. You'll be glad you got it, especially if you're into slam or porno grind. This is fantastic stuff. I cannot tell you how great this is. Very simplistic. They got the catchiest kind of fucking riffs and shit too. They got one song right now on YouTube that you can sample. I do believe it is Pedo-Catholic Fornication, the self-titled track. But you're missing out if you don't hear the other songs. Laying a Brown Egg in Her Twat is hilarious for one, and really good. Sandpaper Ass Fuck, I know a lot of people really like that one too who have heard it. Brutal Billy likes it. My ex-friend from Humanectomy likes it. And then hypergenitalistic knockout is hilarious. It sounds like you're knocking some out with your dick. So that would take a lot of effort, and ow, I could only imagine how sore your wiener would be after knocking someone out with it. So yeah, check out Rectal Depravity, Pedal Catholic Fornication. We have tons of these in. Fucking buy some. It's good stuff. Next up, fucking take the damn dust off of this. This is Scar Symmetry's probably fucking best album they've ever made. This is Holographic Universe. Some of the best metalcore I've ever heard in my life. Metalcore, deathcore, death metal. They've got all three elements in it. It's technical, it's melodic, the vocals are damn good. There's some growling, there's some cleans, I think, but fuck, it's worth it. Just check these guys out if you have not before. Scar Symmetry just do everything right by all means. Like, I need more Scar Symmetry CDs. You need more Scar Symmetry CDs for sure. Be sure to buy Rectal Depravity first, though. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yeah, damn good. Morphogenesis, Quantum Leaper, Ghost Prototype 1, Measurement of Thought, Fear Catalyst, Trapezoid, Holographic Universe, The Three-Dimensional Shadow. Damn good album. Check the fuck out. Alright, next. This was a blind buy. This was a blind buy from Deja Vu Discs. This is Serpent Obscene. This is a blackened thrash band, and it's really good. I'm glad I picked it up. I was kind of obsessed with bands with the name Serpent in it at the time, I think. And that's probably the only reason why I picked it up, and the fact that it was in the heavy metal section, so really dumb reason to buy something, but can you blame me? I'm sure we've all bought something for a really shallow, stupid reason, and it ended up being pretty decent or terrible. You know, let me know if you've got some really terrible blind buys that you wish you just never picked up for the shallowest reason, like it had a cool cover or a cool band name, and you're just like, took it home, listened to it, you're like, what the fuck did I just buy? But no, this is good. This is really good. Black and thrash. If you're into that, if that's the only thrash I'm going to be into, except for maybe Metallica or I don't know why I opened my mouth. I'm going to get shit for that. But early Anthrax too. I'm not really into thrash, so I can't give you any good examples. It's just going to sound like poser shit, as you would probably call it. But yeah, Serpent Obscene was good. I definitely do not regret that blind buy. Next, I only got for the one song, and I liked it. I just got it for the rest of it. But this is Alexi Laiho's ex-girlfriend's project. This is Synergy with Suicide by My Side. The song and reason why I got this was because of I Spit on Your Grave. Damn good song. It's a female-fronted band. This is the inside disc. Someone contemplating that noose over there. Life's very mean and hard on them, so they want to end it and get the fuck out. So, yeah. Suicide is not the solution, my friends. There's usually a light at the end of the tunnel. Look at this damage. Holy fuck. That was ripped right the fuck off. It almost looks like a knife. Uh-oh. Shouldn't show you if you're contemplating suicide. That's terrible. Anyways, I apologize for that bad joke. This band's pretty good, though. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of like female Children of Bodom sounding stuff. I Spit on Your Grave by them was probably the only reason I bought this. The rest of it's pretty decent, though. It's not too amazing. It's in the collection anyways. Yeah, so that's it. That's all... Ow, I just whacked my heel. That's all 8 CDs there that I have to show today. I don't know if you noticed or not, I just got a new shirt as well. This is definitely a bootleg. I can just how the material feels and where it came from. I guarantee this is bootleg. shirt, but Marduk, Red Cross 666, the wings, the logo. I like it. It's pretty cool. I know some people aren't a big fan of logo t-shirts, Luke, but it's okay. I'd say about it's 50-50. Some people do, some people don't. Most people probably would prefer something with art on it, but I really like their logo, so I just said, fuck it, I got it. I still have to do my band t-shirt collection videos sometime. Maybe when I'm done going through all these non-extreme metal CDs, I'll do that and then move on to all this shit. That's going to take a while. I'm probably going to call that my mainstream music collection because most of it everyone fucking knows. There might be the odd, slightly underground band in there. I think I just threw up my mouth a bit mentioning mainstream. Oh, no, I'm not serious about that, but I think I did just throw up my mouth a bit. Wow. On that though, thanks for subscribing. Stay sick. Literally. Oh, God.